Seems like today I'm looking back. Yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll see further than my little head allows me to.
What do you guys think of my hair? It was supposed to be like a dark auburn, but it didn't go with the blonde very well, and this is what I got. And I'm planning to put purple underneath and in what blonde is left. So it should be interesting in the lead. Janelle, what you're doing is what we call in college an internship. You get experience, but you don't get paid. Some internships are paid, but usually it's called a paid internship. Most internships, it's just assumed that you're not going to get paid, it's just for your resume. So that's kind of what you're doing with your makeup. And I have never been to an actual concert. I have been trying to go. That was on my bucket list for this summer. I was supposed to go see the Stone Temple Pilots, and then last year I was supposed to go see the Fray because they're my favorite band. But then they got sick and had to reschedule, and now they haven't come up this way. Jamie, I forgot about the Nicholas Sparks movies and books. I love the books. Actually, there was one point, Dear John, I read Dear John, and the father relationship touched me more than anything of the romance. But I like the ending of the movie a whole lot better than the book. I mean, it's not as emotional, but it's a lot more happy. I love happy endings. I love things being tied into a nice, neat little bow, and I realize that I write that way. If I have answers in my book that I'm not trying to draw out and make like a cool thing. Reality TV shows. I find some of them really stupid. Some of them my dad has been addicted to. I love the TLC ones where it's like 17 and Counting with all the kids. I love that one. And Hoarders, that one's a really good one. And all of the mental health ones on Discovery Channel. So like the actual ones that are more real, I guess. Real. You have some guilty pleasures when it's come to reality TV. And it's mostly just because it's so bad, it's good. Not even good, it's just entertaining, and you're not quite sure. You're like, are people really like this? Are they getting paid? And I just love watching it. One of the newest ones was Jersey Shore. I got kind of addicted to that and watched them all. Then like before that, it was all the weird VH1 ones that they did, the celeb realities or whatever. And like they had the one with Flavor Flav, and then took one of the girls from the Flavor Flav one and gave her her own love thing, and then she had two brothers in hers, and then they got their own reality TV show. So it was more like a third generation reality. It was crazy. That was just too much. But I kind of think those are kind of interesting sometimes. I like the yelling and the screaming and the fighting and the oh my god, are they serious kind of situations. It all started with MTV back in the day with Real World. Negative people. I went through a time in my life where I just felt like I was being used. It wasn't really negativity. I just didn't feel like... I just felt like I was being used. There's no other way to put that. So I think it was Alicia that was talking about cutting people out. I did that, and I found myself very lonely, but I was a lot happier. So yeah. But like negative people I have to work with and stuff, I do this thing called Kill 'em with Kindness. I'm actually pretty good with like the backhanded comments. I'm also good with giving people enough rope to hang themselves with. So in a way it's kind of like the karma. I just honestly believe that everything happens for a reason and whatnot. So kind of like what Kristen was saying in a way. But I just try not to let it get to me anymore. I've had this really turn of events where I just kind of let things go, and my life has been a whole lot better since I started that. Yeah, I appreciate everyone's support and everything, and I know we all go through times like that. I really feel, I don't know, like I haven't done anything significant, and I should have by now. You want to know what our favorite playground toy was? And mine were the uneven bars, because then we'd sit on the highest bar, and then we'd tie a sweatshirt around our lap onto the bar, and then we'd swing around. And that was probably my favorite thing ever. Really random. Doing with my life if I went on my current path. I honestly believe if I didn't go to school and do the college thing, even though I'd rather have done the college path a little differently and more straightforward, I would have hoped to be married and have kids if I didn't do this. I'm not sure what kind of line of work I would have worked myself up into. Maybe I would have hit the author path a little better, or some sort of creative outlet. But yeah, I would have been I would have hoped that I could have actually, honestly, I think I took the college path because I've always, loved the education, but also it was something to do while I was waiting to get married and have kids. I know that sounds really terrible, but it was something nice to kind of focus on so that I didn't settle. Because I would have settled for someone that didn't really make me happy just because I wanted a family. I knew I would have done that. I am really honest with you guys, and I hope you guys appreciate this, but that's just me. I'm kind of an open book for the most part, so if I'm ever too honest, let me know. Alicia, I didn't see myself like you saw me in high school. I just remember I loved high school. I know I'm one of the few, but I did. I loved people, and I loved friends and talking to people, and I think I was a little naive because I never really got backstabbed, or I didn't realize I was getting backstabbed. In the middle of senior year that I even had my first heartbreak, I was just naive, living life and going out there, and I kind of wish I could still do that, but I'm too afraid of getting hurt. So I think a Secret Santa is kind of a good idea. I am on very, very little cash, so I don't know what the heck I would try to figure out presents for my family and stuff. So, Crystalline, I wanted to tell you, because your video came after mine last week. Your hair is adorable. I love it. It was so cute. And I understand what you're saying about the unique self. Is because, I do certain things, like dye my hair purple last year, and everyone was just like, well, what'd you do that for? I'm like, I don't know, I wanted to. I didn't have a reason. It wasn't like, oh, I wanted the attention. It was just like, I really just wanted to dye my hair purple. Same thing with getting my tongue pierced. It wasn't anything like a lot of guys think you get it pierced for a specific reason, but that wasn't it. I just wanted to get it done. I know it was quick and easy and fast, and I figured if I didn't like it, I'd take it out and let it heal up. And toys. Honestly, Crystalline, I would have never have guessed that's what that was in the background. You didn't have to make your video private for that. And actually, mine has probably made it to a few videos, but mine doesn't look like a regular toy. So. And Callie, I'm sorry, I don't do the thank thing. What are you thankful for? You're sweet and you're cute, and I think it's adorable that you want to do the thankful thing. That is so not me. I fast forward those episodes of the sitcoms where they do the feel good, what are you thankful for stuff. I just think you should be thankful about things more than one time a year and voice it more than one time a year. And I know that's not what you meant. It's just a good topic for you to pick, but that's just my thought process more on the media's take and how they do it rather than you personally. So, and I want to know, did you change our channel page? Did you design that? It looks like your handiwork. So if you guys haven't checked out our channel page for the Point Girls, it's all prettified. So getting cold, and I want to know what you guys do. Is your thing that you do when you get a cold? Mine is my down little throw blanket, and then I sleep with him all the time too, but he tends to follow me around more often when I'm sick. And then showers. I take a lot of showers when I'm sick. So, and I usually find one series of a show and I just watch it all. like something new. I usually find a new series and I just watch it all. That's what I did with the Jersey Shore. That's what happened last time I was sick. That's how the Jersey Shore happened. We don't need topics anymore. You girls, we all keep each other very, very busy. Very, very busy. Love you all.